Low incomes, the high cost of living, a continuing economic crisis, and the lack of public policies together paint the current social economic panorama of the United States. As the result, hundreds of people have turned into the creation and construction of their own cities. Nonetheless, local authorities have been quick to condemn the trend as illegal.
This is the main avenue of Tent City. Located on public land in Lakewood, New Jersey, Tent City was born in 2005. Its founders were homeless people who, in search of a home, decided to build their own town with scraps of plastic and wood. Today, however, their space is threatened by imminent destruction. Local authorities claim the site is illegal and have offered the community a year of free housing in return for Tent City's destruction. But for people like Bill, one of the founders of Tent City, the proposal is not a long-term solution.
Set you up 1 year for, give you money for the rent. I ain't heard nothing about food or anything, just for the rent. So now they're going with a buyout. In other words, they give you so much money, which is crazy. But a few people took it, and they're back here.
Tent City, with its 150 inhabitants, has in place its own system of organisation. The residents have their own letterboxes, as well as a chapel here. They feel safe and enjoy a sense of belonging and community, something temporary public housing does not offer.
You've got to take all your belongings in hand and wander the streets of the city that you're in until it's 5 o'clock and time to come back, and hopefully there's a spot for you. So it's a very cold system. It addresses the physical needs, of food and shelter, and usually clothing, but it doesn't address those emotional needs that we all have.
The lack of affordable housing is the main reason why thousands of people in the United States end up sleeping on the streets. According to government statistics, every night some 600,000 people in this country have nowhere to sleep. This is why places like Tent City offer an alternative for the most poor. The residents of Tent City claim their only sin is that they are poor.
Lakewood has declared a war against the homeless. If they see you sleeping underneath an umbrella, they arrest you and take you to court.
Over the past decade, extreme poverty in the United States has grown by at least 1/3, a figure never before seen in this country. Andrea Arenas, Telesur, Lakewood, New Jersey.
They call or nothing, should be enough for 4 weeks. That's why. You're acting like